Chapter Review. Perfect competition exists when many firms sell an identical product to many buyers. There are no restrictions to entry into or exit from the market. Established firms have no advantage over new firms, and sellers and buyers are well informed about prices. A firm in perfect competition is price taker. It cannot influence the price of its products. The market demand curve is downward sloping, but the perfect competitive firm faces a perfectly elastic demand, so the firm's demand curve is horizontal. Marginal revenue or MR is the change in total revenue that results from a 1 unit increase in the quantity sold. In perfect competition, marginal revenue equals price. A firm maximizes its profit by producing the quantity of product at which total revenue exceeds total cost by the largest amount. Another way is a firm produces quantity of output at which marginal revenue equals marginal cost. If a firm shuts down, it incurs a loss equal to its total fixed cost. The shutdown point is the price that equals the minimum average variable cost. A firm's supply curve is its marginal cost curve above minimum average variable cost. Practice problem. Patricia is a perfectly competitive wheat farmer. Her average variable cost curve and her marginal cost are shown in the figure. If the price of a bushel of wheat is $6 per bushel, how much wheat will Patricia produce? When the price of a bushel of wheat is $6 per bushel, Patricia's marginal revenue curve is shown in the figure as MR1. To maximize her profit, Patricia produces 200 bushels of wheat. The quantity at MR is equal to MC. If the price of the bushel of wheat falls to $3 per bushel, how much wheat will Patricia produce? She decreases the quantity of wheat she produces to 150 bushels per week because that is quantity at which MR is equal to MC. What are the 2 points on Patricia's supply curve? 1 point on Patricia's supply curve is a price $6 and 200 bushels. Another point is a price of $3 and the quantity of 150 bushels. What is the lowest price for which Patricia will produce whether wheat rather than shut down? The lowest price for which Patricia produces rather than shut down is the price equals to her minimum average variable cost. The figure shows that this price is equal to $2 per bushel. Second question. Willie, a perfectly competitive wheat farmer, can sell 999 bushels of wheat for $3 per bushel or 1000 bushels for $3 per bushels. What is Willie's marginal revenue and total revenue if he sells 1000 bushels of wheat? Willie's marginal revenue equals the price of a bushel of wheat, which is $3, and his total revenue equals price multiplied by quantity, which is 3000. 3. Figure shows a perfectly competitive firm's cost curves. Label the costs. If the market price is $8, what is the firm's equilibrium output and price? At market price $8, equilibrium output is 35. If the market price is $4, what is the equilibrium output and price? If the market price is $4, the equilibrium output is 30. What is firm shutdown price? Firm shutdown price is $2. Darken the firm's supply curve. You can see that in the figure. What is the difference between a perfectly competitive firm's demand curve and the market's demand curve? Perfectly competitive firm's demand curve is horizontal, whereas market demand curve is downward sloping. Peter owns Peter Porkers, a small hog farm. The above table gives Peter's total cost schedule. Peter is in perfectly competitive market and can sell each hog for $200. Complete the table. You can see the table we just completed. These are true and false. Multiple choice. Thank you.